Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu signed historic peace deals with the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain on the White House lawn. CBN's White House correspondent Ben Kennedy brings us that story from Washington.
President Trump calls the accord peace in the Middle East without blood on the sand. This is also a diplomatic win for the commander-in-chief ahead of the November election.
We're here this afternoon to change the course of history.
A historic peace deal dubbed the Abraham Accord, signed on the South Lawn, establishing full diplomatic ties between the key allies of the U.S.
Israel, the United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain will establish embassies, exchange ambassadors, and begin to cooperate and work together so strongly.
Let me start by conveying the best regards of the UAE people.
The UAE became the first Gulf state and third Arab nation to agree to diplomatic ties with Israel. Bahrain signed on last week.
This day is a pivot of history. It heralds a new dawn of peace. For thousands of years, the Jewish people have prayed for peace. For decades, the Jewish state has prayed for peace.
We can see before us a golden opportunity for peace, security, and prosperity for our region.
The agreement should add security to the region and is seen as a major step towards peace in the Middle East.
To be Jewish, to be an evangelical, and to be there watching it unfold, this is prophetic, it's historic, it's exciting, and it's personal for me. I've had two sons serve in the Israeli military, and I want them to have peace.
Under the agreement, Israel agrees to stop annexation plans for part of the West Bank, land sought by Palestinians for a future state. Israeli military says 2 people were injured after rockets were fired from Gaza during the peace signing in D.C. The Palestinians condemn the deal and consider it a stab in the back.
We want the Palestinians to come to the table, but we can't want peace more than they do. And so to date, they have reacted badly to our proposal. They've reacted badly to our peace agreements with the United Arab Emirates and with Bahrain. And it's a huge mistake by the leadership.
Now President Trump says there are at least 5 other countries in the Middle East that are tired of fighting and ready to join the circle of peace. If Saudi Arabia were to follow suit, this would have major implications for Lebanon, Syria, and Iran. Ben Kennedy, CBN News, the White House.
Alpha Omega.